Hi, and welcome to Fall Damage.
I'm Daniel.
This is Nick.
And I'm Chris.
We're playing Barkley, Shut Up and Jam Gaiden, Chapter 1 of the Hoopz Barkley Saga, based on a true story.
Alright, let's start a new season.
The game you are about to play is entirely canon.
This game is a cannon.
It will shoot your face off.
The year is 2053. Basketball is dead.
My name's Charles Barkley.
Oh, he's actually talking and reading it.
I'm one of the last b-ball stars alive.
Did he, actually lend his voice to this?
Basketball was made illegal, and almost all b-ballers were massacred in what is now known as the Great B-Ball Period.
Could you imagine just
My reason for living.
that would be insane. How would the legislation get passed, anything?
Legislation.
Legislation? What did I say?
You said legislation.
What is legislation?
Nothing, that's why.
Sometimes
You know, I would have not talked over that to set the mood, but I think people get the mood of this game. This was made using RPG Maker, by the way. What?
Oh shit, his son just became a b-baller.
His son looks like a re-dead from Zelda.
Impressive, Hoopz. Your dribbling has gotten much better in the past few weeks.
That's Belfios.
I think there might be
The
something wrong
Octoroon,
with him.
wow.
Pelthios, the Octoroon great-grandson of LeBron James. He doesn't like to talk about himself, but he's a good guy.
Right, Dad? I've gotten better, huh, Dad?
Oh god, he looks so...
Dad? Huh? Oh, yeah, you've gotten a lot better, son.
Have you been working on your Charles Barkley accent?
I have. What's the matter, Dad? Nothing, Hoopz. I was just thinking.
About gambling.
Think about b-ball, huh?
Sorry, Charles Barkley, if you're watching this. I'm only gonna apologize once, because it's gonna come up a lot.
A blanket apology for the rest of the series.
Charles Barkley, if you're watching this, just stop. Stop watching this, please.
We really do love you, but we're going to take some cheap shots.
Yeah, that's it. I was thinking about b-ball. Hoopz, why don't you go play some VidCons? I want to speak to Mr. James for a moment. Sure, Dad. Thanks for the dribbling tips and wall scrolls, Mr. James.
I'm gonna have to speak up a bit. No sweat, kid. Keep on practicing, though.
Sure will.
Is this supposed to be a horror game? Because I'm already scared of that child.
You were thinking about her again, weren't you, Charles?
Hmm?
Maureen. You were thinking about Maureen, weren't you?
He reminds me so much of her. The way he moves, his enthusiasm for the game, his eyes.
You still blame yourself for what happened.
Yeah, Belfios. Yeah, I do. And it won't happen ever again. I just can't stand knowing that all this, everything, could be different.
Barkley, you don't need to.
Yeah, Belfios, I know. But I swear on her grave that nobody will ever suffer a chaos dunk again.
New York is a base and disgusting city, with a strong bully of the week for what few needle shekels they get.
I wish I had a few Neo Shekels. Hand over the Neo Shekels! But I need them to buy food!
Crime is everywhere. Weariness and despair behind every corner.
Gimme them! Oof!
Quick, pick up the Neo Shekels.
Come on, bro. Let's get some jumps.
They
What are
said chuffs.
Is that like chips?
Chips and chumps combined? Chips for chumps?
No! My Neo Shekels.
Who says things like that? Let me like if I got robbed and was like, no, my dollars!
Oh my dollars!
Oh my dollars and quarters!
Breaking news! A killing spree has just been reported!
Sorry about the cost.
A cloaked doctor known only as Ultimate Hellbane has struck again, this time killing 2 men in the NNY Mall. Police reported signs of Zauber use, and Ultimate Hellbane is believed to have connections with the terrorist organization.
Zauber is German for magic, I think.
Blood Moses!
Crime everywhere. This city's going to hell. Hoops, I don't want you going outside tonight.
Oh, Dad! Ugh, I must take my leave now. Bye, Mr. James!
Why do you guys keep changing voices? Chris is voicing everyone, then Nick is. I'm just sitting here like, yep.
You wanna jump in?
You guys are voicing the same people, I don't know when to jump in.
Alright, I'll be Charles Barkley.
I'll be Mr. Jordan.
There you go. You're definitely the Jordan of our group.
Mr. James. That's definitely the little fucking head from Chaos in the Windy City, too.
You just put a pimp hat on him.
Jordan, what are you doing here?
That's a nice way to greet a friend, Charles. I was just in the neighborhood and thought I heard some dribbling.
You have absolutely no grounds to come in this house, Michael. You know that.
Really now? You were an all-star baller, and I heard dribbling. I have every right to come in thanks to B-Ball Confiscation Act, or are you saying I don't have that right?
I'm saying you're a son of a bitch, Jordan.
You're just jealous you spent all your money gambling and I kept mine.
That's how I bought this fancy suit.
Oh, you want me to actually read the line?
I'll read this one.
Oh, and Hoopz?
Yeah?
Keep practicing.
Wanna bust you one day, Hoopz. Make your daddy sad.
Keep practicing, because the next time I see you play basketball, I'm gonna shoot you without asking questions.
Oops, I'm going out to get some medicine.
Nice air quotes. Nobody saw them though.
Okay, Dad!
You okay, Dad?
Yeah, Hoops, I'm gonna be okay.
I'm your daddy.
Alright. I'm gonna check everything.
That's usually a good rule of thumb in RPGs.
Let's see what's cooking in the oven. A delicious Ecto Cooler.
Love me some Ecto Cooler.
I got an Ecto Cooler. Whatever the fuck that is. Is this table just a log? That's what it looks like.
New York is a tough place.
Those two chairs are just facing the wall.
Not
simulated
much
milk.
Simulated milk and then some expired protein. But he's got enough for that medicine.
Quote unquote.
This is Hoop's bed. I sleep on the couch.
It's just like a Pokemon game. The parent doesn't even have a room.
All Hoopz does is play VidCons on this computer machine. He should be busy working on his jump shot. Oh wait, basketball was banned. Sometimes I forget.
Charging issues.
I thought you were scratching your butt.
A man can do two things. Oh, there's the VidCons thing.
I'm gonna
Alright.
do 3 things.
Let's get out of here.
What's that thing right up north?
A copy of I May Be Wrong, but I doubt it. This is my first book. My collection of CDs. At least jazz hasn't been outlawed yet.
I would much rather see jazz outlawed than basketball, and I don't even play basketball or watch it. Well, I play it sometimes, but I definitely don't watch it.
But then the epic jazz solo would be banned. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-da-da.
Apartment foyer.
He can't be doing that bad for himself if he has a foyer.
Oh, policeman. Hands up. I heard you yelling at Inspector Jordan upstairs, Oh, wait. I heard you yelling at Inspector Jordan upstairs, Barkley. That son of a bitch. He was the first baller to join the B-ball removal department. But he did it just to save his own skin. He's a changed man. I remember when kids looked up to him. He's become a monster.
I'm starting to think this isn't a police officer, but just like the doorman.
He definitely is, like the doorman / security guard thing.
Maybe I've become a monster. What was that? Nothing, Gus. Nothing.
Every doorman / security guard is named Gus.
If you're out there and your name is Gus, and you're not a doorman / security officer, we apologize.
No, we don't. I didn't say everyone named Gus is a doorman. I said every doorman is named Gus.
If you're a doorman out there and your name's not Gus, we apologize.